Hey everyone, welcome back to another reaction live stream. I don't know exactly what type of intro to have for these, but even though this will be a short video to react to, I want to react to this because this is getting ridiculous on the internet. The fact that this person, I'm pretty sure she's been raw. Hey there, Jim, how you doing? Is saying that the word job should be censored as a slur. Let's see what the hell she's talking about.
You guys need.
Give me a sec. Someone has to bother me in a mid live stream. All right, let's see.
To be censoring the word J-O-B.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Nah, no, we don't.
Wait a second, that's a slur.
If this is a slur to you, then you're gonna be a bum for the rest of your life.
You guys can understand that it's ableist to start blaming people for not being employed, okay? Because
What? I'm sorry, what?
you guys can understand that it's ableist to start blaming people for not being employed, okay?
That has nothing to do with what? Being ableist is looking down on. It's like ableist is just basically it's like ableist is looking down on someone for their disability. It's like when you, it's like how racism is looking down / hating someone for their race, for their skin color. Ableist is you discriminating against someone based on their disability. That's what being ableist is. Not having a job has nothing to do with being ableist or being disabled. What? Even disabled people have jobs. You're being ableist for saying that.
Okay? Because not everybody in this day and age, in this economy, is able to get an employment when you're like, oh my god, just get a job. Like, not everybody can just get a job like that, okay?
That's just because the workforce is really picky on who they choose. That has nothing to do with. That has nothing. Okay, someone is upset that you can't get a job. That's not them being ableist. They're just telling them, hey, don't be upset. I mean, I'm telling them like, hey, I've been sending applications and no one's got back to me yet. That's not being ableist though.
Hey, I've been trying so hard. I've been trying to support my family of 5.
You need a job? If someone thinks that the word job is a slur, they need a job. Because then that means they're a direct bum.
Like any job that I can get, okay? I've applied to over 20 jobs. I've applied digitally. I've applied on paper with job applications just like this. And none of them
Same here.
Okay? In this economy, okay, there's a job deficiency. You know what that is? That's what the Wall Street Journal calls it. The Wall Street Journal said, we're currently in a job deficiency. So it's not my fault that I'm unemployed because I'm trying to get a job.
That doesn't mean we should censor the word job. Just, you have to have, if someone's gonna complain about it, just have a proof of them. Like, this is why I don't have a job yet. It's not because the word should be censored. It just means that it's hard to get a job. Trust me, I know. I've been there too. I've been to many interviews. I sent so many applications out. It's hard, but the word itself shouldn't be censored just because, wow, it's hard to get a job nowadays.
It's literally ableist to blame people and call them unemployed. They're like, you're unemployed, get a job. Yeah.
Unemployed is a direct term you use for someone who doesn't have a job. Like, at a certain age, you just become unemployed. Why? Because unemployed means you're not having a job. It means you're not employed. It's the term for it. It's the literal term for it. If you have a problem for the literal term that's been used for decades or maybe centuries, there's something wrong with you.
Maybe the people that you're telling to fill out a job application really are filling out job applications and they're just unable to get a job. Have you ever?
So why the hell are you being upset with becoming unemployed? I think your problem is that you don't want people to stop saying the word unemployed and not stop saying the word job. Cause the flying hells?
Thought about that? Like, many people are out there trying to support their families. Like, this is a kind of discrimination to tell somebody to get a job.
That's not discrimination. That's not discrimination. Cause if someone tells you to get a job, then what's the problem with that? They're just telling you to get your money up. What's the problem with that? How's that discrimination? You're not. She's using the word discrimination wrong. That's not how you use the word discrimination.
Because not everybody can get a job.
You're not wrong, but it's not discriminating to say get a job.
I've applied to over 20 jobs, and none of them
Rag up those numbers. I'm pretty sure I've done more than just that.
seem to want me. Okay, one job in specific. The rest haven't come back and replied to me, but one job in specific, they responded to me and they're like, "Sorry, we don't need you at this time." What do you mean you don't need me at this time? This is an example of a time where
OMG, no, the scariest stream. I'm not gonna lie. It's mainly so far retail and fast food that a lot of times they're like, "Oh, we don't need you at this time." The thing is, how about just go? Even though this is, I'm gonna say 2 types of jobs. That's literally the words I don't even care to do and stuff. Just try to apply to like a factory or warehouse job. Oh no, that sounds scary, dude. There's a higher chance they will hire you than a retail or fast food. I don't know why, to be honest. No, please, Spirit. No, I don't want a job. I want to live. Let me jork it in peace. What the f...
one just doesn't work out. They said, "We don't need you at this time," but you were the one that actively, your company took a flyer and then stapled it to the telephone pole outside my house. And you're telling me that you're not hiring?
Honestly, again, I don't. This is not why you should censor the word job. I still don't think that's necessary at all. That's a waste of time. But she's not wrong. I see many posters, not stapled to like a pole, but I see many posters saying, like outside of fast food places, outside of retail places, saying, "We're now hiring. We're looking. We're open to hire. We're looking for people to hire." I've applied to there. They haven't gone back to me. And I really wish they just say specifically, "We're hiring experienced people." Like, I wish they were specific on who they were hiring. Because then they just say vaguely, "Oh, we're hiring people." The reality is, they're not hiring anyone. Or, I mean, they're not hiring everyone or anyone who applies. They're hiring specific people. But I wish they were more specific with it. Because that's what it seems like. They're just directly lying and stuff. So I understand what she's saying because I've been there. And I don't know why they do that.
What do you mean you're not hiring when you actively put up that sign? Like, obviously, it was a sign for, like, truck drivers. Like, but, like, I don't have my license. But it's clearly, like it's clearly their fault. Because why would you put up that sign if you didn't want me to apply? Why would you put up that drivers? Like, but, like, I don't have my license. It was a sign for truck drivers. Like, but, like, I don't have my license. But it's...
Then why did you apply? What? Oh, but in my case scenario, it was a poster for truck drivers, and I certainly don't have a license. Dude, I don't apply to anything that needs a license because I don't have a license yet. You're walking and that's on you. That's on you. If you're applying to something that needs something that you clearly don't have, and they need you to have a license for something you know you don't have it, but you still apply, why the hell are you applying to there? It's obvious they're not hiring you since you don't have a license. That's kind of a on you situation, bro. And great honesty. That's on you. Like, I don't know why this girl saying like, "Oh, why you put the application up then?" Why you apply to something that you know you don't have everything they need? If you know that you're not what they're looking for and your chances are simply literally zero, why are you applying?
It's clearly like...
Why are you even surprised that they didn't hire you? You literally just said you applied to something that need a license, but you don't have a license. LeMayo Spur is totally correct. Exactly.
Like, it's clearly their fault, because why would you put up that sign if you didn't want me to apply?
Because they didn't expect people like you to apply to it. If like, listen, if I'm putting a poster out saying like, "Oh, right now I'm hiring editors," and I get someone who doesn't know how to edit, actually doesn't even have a PC, actually doesn't even have an editor, actually they're a farmer, and they don't even have that technology. And I say like, "Yeah, you're not, I'm not hiring you," and they complain about it. Like, no shit, you're not my target audience. Actually, I don't even know why you applied to there if you don't have the ability to do what I'm asking for. If I'm hiring if I'm hiring an editor, I'm not expecting a politician to try to apply to it. The hell? You're not an editor. Like, that's what her case scenario. They're hiring for a truck driver, and she doesn't even have a license. Why did you apply in the first place?
I need more money.
You have a mental breakdown because you're a damn idiot.
And people are like, get a job,
And
get a job. You want me to get a job?
Wait,
I
what?
need more money.
Same here. Same here.
And people are like, get a job, get a job. You
Sorry, I passed out for a sec. Oof.
want to get a job so bad. Why don't you hire me?
No, wait, she's cooking. Wait a sec. She's cooking, Chad. She's cooking. She's actually cooking. It's like, oh, get a job, get a job, get a job. How about you hire me? She's cooking, Chad. Actually, she's cooking there. She has a point. She has a point, Chad. She has a point.
Why don't you just hire me so we can get this over with? So you can stop calling me unemployed. Because people are like, "Yo, get a job." Like, employment is calling. Employment is calling. Employment is. So why don't you be the hero
Employment is not calling, because if so, she wouldn't be unemployed.
here and save these people from unemployment? How about you create a source of employment so you can stop telling people to get a job?
She's not wrong, though. Chad, she's actually cooking with that. Like, more people should make, like, even if it's not, like, make a ton of money, people should make versions, like, other jobs, even if it doesn't make a lot, because, like, if it's just to avoid saying that I'm not, like, you're not employed, and for people just to make a lot of jobs and stuff right now, then yeah, honestly, she's not wrong. She's not wrong.
Because you're being the problem right now. You're the one that's like, get a job, get a job. Not everybody can get a job. So how about you solve that problem?
She's not wrong. There's homeless people for a reason. There's literally homeless people for a reason.
And that's actually like a thing. Like people actually create like things so people can get employed. Like I read about it in like history. Like that's literally like what.
Well, she's not wrong. For example, let's say the job for a car mechanic, that job didn't exist before cars existed. That job didn't exist. That job was made because it was needed. So basically, we just need more jobs for stuff that's needed. Hell, can we like make a job for people that we can pay to do like, you know, cleaning up around the streets? I know cleaning up the community is usually seen as a punishment given to criminals, but hell, like actually I should actually look up for that job. I should look up for a job to see if there's anyone that has a job that basically you just go around picking up trash. You pick up trash for a job. That actually sounds good. I would do that. Why? Because then I can look around in nature and stuff, and I wouldn't get bored. Sure, what is better, a maid dress or the forbidden pants? What's a forbidden pants? Are you talking about this? Huh? Are you talking about the thing that woman search it up? Forbidden pants. That's just yoga pants. That's just yoga pants. What do you mean? I'm pretty sure that's yoga pants or something around that.
What they talk about. So like didn't that happen in like the Great
I would choose maid dress. Of course you would.
Depression or something? Like we're literally like somebody needs to do that instead of didn't that happen in about it in like history. Like that's literally like what they talk about. So like didn't that happen in like the Great Depression or something? Like we're literally like somebody needs to do that instead of like going like, oh my god, get a job. Like how about you start employing? Huh?
Wait, she actually brought up something that I didn't even realize now. I think we're actually right now living in a modern age of the Great Depression, or something like we're right now reliving something that happened in the past. Why? Because of the economy. I think we're actively living a modern day version of like the Great Depression or something like that. Yeah. If you think the word job, is a slur, you're a bum. Just gotta say that. Listen, look for a job, even if it's not like the modern day job. Hey, even look up ways to even just find side gigs or something, like side gigs, side hustles, like anything to make money right now. Just like, you know, just do something for work. Even if you say like, oh, I have some side hustles and it's not directly a job, side hustles make you money. Trust me, I do like, I mow lawns for money. That's a side hustle. Just, if you think the word job is a slur, you're a bum. That's straight up it. Alright, now make sure to like, subscribe, and share for more reaction topic content. It's free and it only takes you a few seconds. Alright, now I'll see you guys next time. Much love to you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow. Also, drop a comment on other videos you guys would like me to react to. Let me know. Actually, I have a huge list right now. I just need to go through it.